Hello and welcome to CBOE Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Another volatile day to close the week so far. Saw the SPX down over 100 at one point, currently down about 45 handles. And with that, we saw the VIX push up to 49.48. Not quite taking out the high from 2 years ago of 50.30, but certainly elevated and at the peak of the last 2 years. VVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX options, 127. That was the high print of this session as well and for the year. Again, but when you compare it to 2 years ago, we saw VVIX actually go over 200 at one point, so not quite the exacerbated vol explosion in the VIX options that we saw 2 years ago. Looking at the roll market, $4 discount right now. We're seeing the front month future right around 28 right now, the second month future 24. Again, that can change a lot in the next couple hours, but nonetheless, we're still seeing a pretty steep discount there to be expected between the front month and the second month. Now, if you go out further on the curve, you're on backwardation out to August, then it flattens out for a couple months. So several months of backwardation in those VIX futures. Looking at realized volatility, we're seeing that pop up as well, currently right around the 28 level, and it's interesting to look at that VIX future, front month future, pretty much in line with 10-day realized volatility right now, so certainly taking its cues from the most recent price action. Let's look at option activity. Key today, we're seeing big sellers of the March options today. So we're seeing sellers of the March 20s, 23s, March 28s were sold, 82,000 of those. We're actually seeing some out-of-the-money March activity all the way up to 50 strike today. So some action there as far as selling action today, and that's another reason I think why you're seeing, again, the VVIX not getting to those elevated and hyper-escalated levels. Looking at next week, I want to point out this weekend, I think you're going to probably get some news out of the administration about the coronavirus and potentially the economic structure. We're also going to have some numbers next week highlighted by unemployment at the end of the week. So again, massive volatility. We're seeing selling in March and not too much action in the back months at this point.